Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to make Jack Skellington's house from the movie A Nightmare Before Christmas. If you enjoyed this tutorial, all I ask is that you please hit that like button as it helps the channel out very much, and if you make it all the way to the end, share the video with a friend. Sharing is caring. Without any further ado, let's get started. Before we begin building, here are all of the materials that you will need to complete the build. You should also be able to see how many of those materials you will need as well. Make sure that you have all of them. This is the amount of space required to complete the build, including the little surrounding area in front of the build as well. So make sure that you have enough space. Pause the video if you have to, make sure that everything is sorted out, and then we can begin. If you have made this grid in your world, you want to begin on the front left hand corner. Count to the right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and inwards by 1, 2, 3, 4. In this position, place a cobblestone stairs. Behind it, place a stone brick. On top of that, a cobblestone stairs. Behind it, enough stone bricks that you are able to place a cobblestone stair one row higher than the last. And behind that, do the same. Enough stone bricks that you are able to place a cobblestone stairs that is higher than the previous row. We want to extend each stair to the right by 2. This will give us a walkway that is 3 rows wide. I'm also going to place enough stone bricks on the left side of the walkway that we have this effect. At the top of the build, I want you to place a row of stone bricks coming inwards from each one of the cobblestone stairs. Extend the cobblestone or the stone brick right and left by 1. It's important that we then place upside down stone brick stairs left and right of the stone bricks. Extend each stone brick backwards using stone bricks themselves. You want to move back by a total of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the same on the opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to place upside down stone brick stairs. We're going to place stone bricks coming inwards from those stairs. Extend the stone bricks towards you by a row and connect together. The end result should be a somewhat oval shape, more rectangular than oval really, that looks exactly like this. I want you to fill the middle of this in using stone bricks. This is going to be the platform that we actually build the house upon. Like that. I then want you to come underneath and extend every stone brick, ignoring these stairs, extend every stone brick down towards the ground like this. You'll notice that towards the back we have gaps. You're going to want to make sure that there are no gaps in the platform. The next goal is for us to build up, using podzol, a layer of dirt that not only connects the platform down to the ground, because it wants to do a little more than that. And podzol is the perfect material because it really is just the right shade of like browny orange that really kind of just brings it out. So connect it down to the ground, but the idea is that we want to use podzol to build up a little mound of dirt around the entire platform that just kind of extends out. It wants to look natural, and you want to make sure that the layer of podzol doesn't just immediately extend down to the ground. It wants to have a little bit of depth to it. You can go as far as you like, you can even perhaps build it up a little bit on some sides as opposed to others, but the entire goal of this is just to make it so that the area isn't flat, Just make sure that there is some sort of depth to it. Like, that is as basic as you can go if you so choose. The next thing that we're going to do is build up some of the house. The house is easy to make. You want to come all the way to the front middle of the platform. Taking not this stone brick but the one behind, we want to place a dark oak door on top of the second brick. Place light grey concrete surrounding the door on the left, right and above, like this. You then want to place upside down spruce wood stairs left and right of the bottom of the entrance with spruce wood planks on top, equaling the height of the door. We then want to extend these sides backwards. Place 4 rows of light grey concrete, 1, 2, 3, 4, coming back from the row of spruce. On the end of the 4th row, we want a similar shape, meaning upside down spruce wood stairs coming out of the back, 2 spruce wood planks on top, and the same for the opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4. With the same spruce planks and spruce stairs coming out of the back as we have on the front. And now that you've done that, I want you to place a row of light grey concrete coming inwards from both sides of the back of the house. Place an upside down spruce wood stairs in the bottom. Add a light grey concrete at the top, leaving a simple gap. And that simple gap is now going to be filled in using yellow stained glass paint. Now that you've done that, I want you to turn your focus to the side of the building for a second. This is kind of tricky. I want you to place a row of light grey concrete that is 1 row higher and 1 row above the entire width of the house, like this. I then want you to place a spruce plank coming out of the back of that row, up on top by 3, 1, 2, 3. I want you to place a row of light grey concrete coming inwards from that row, upside down spruce wood stairs coming in from the bottom, 2 glass on top, 2 rows of light grey concrete coming inwards from the spruce and the glass, spruce wood planks in front of the light grey concrete, extend the bottom forwards by 2, and then down by 1. This is the shape that you're looking for. Come to the opposite side, and you want to do a similar thing, except without the window. So we begin with a row of light grey concrete that is 1 row higher and outwards than the lower part of the house. You want to place spruce wood planks coming out the back and raise up by 3. We then want to place 4 rows of light grey concrete in front, and then a row of spruce planks in front of the light grey. Extend the bottom forwards by 2 rows, and then down by 1. I then want you to seal the back of this up using light grey concrete. Simply connect the left and right sides together using your light grey. Now that has been done, we have to shift our focus back to the front of the house. The first thing that we're going to do is connect the 2 outer rows of spruce wood planks together, left and right, using light grey concrete. I want you to extend the row of light grey inwards by 2 rows. Like this. I want you to place 2 yellow glass pane in the middle of the back row of light grey, coming up towards the top of the build. Left and right of this, place light grey concrete. Like that. We are then going to grab spruce fence, and we're going to place it on the left corner here where we have the spruce, place 2 fence coming up. Same on the opposite side. And also in the middle. And on the right side, you can place a sideways stone brick stair. On the left side, also a sideways stone brick stair. And in between all of them, place a row of spruce wood planks. I want you to place a glass pane on top of the central plank. And place a spruce wood stair left and right. And maybe even above, although we may change that. I want you to also place stone brick stairs on the sides of what you've just made. And we're going to extend the stone brick stairs forwards by an entire row. And we'll also place upside down stone brick stairs underneath the lower stone brick stairs. In the middle at the top, I'm going to place a stone brick, a whole one. And on top of it, the same. For the next part, I'm going to get rid of the glass pane for a little while. And I'm going to grab stone brick slabs. I'll tell you what, I'll also get rid of coarse dirt and podzol, although we'll need them later. And I'm going to grab some iron bars and some yellow stained glass block. So, I want you to use your stone brick stairs, and I want you to extend the end stone brick stairs backwards, have them hang off the back of the build by 1 row, and extend across, and connect to the opposite pair of stairs, like that, almost kind of like a horseshoe shape, the way that we've done it. I want you to do the same thing, except going around the inside of the shape that we've now made to the next couple pairs of stairs. We only have to do this twice more after the first initial row. The roof really isn't that big or even that complicated. When you get up to the top of the roof, we simply want to fill the remaining area at the top of the roof in using stone slabs. There's a few things to add to the top of the roof. Number 1, there's a little bit of iron work on top of the front central stone brick. Simply place 2 iron bars on top of each other and extend the first one outwards in all directions to create kind of a plush shape, like that. There's something that adds a lot more detail towards the back of the house. So on the back of the house, I want you to, above where the window is, take this central stone brick stair, destroy, and I want you to replace it using a light grey concrete. Extend that upwards, out of the side of the roof, up by 1, place a yellow glass on top. I then want you to place an entire stone brick on top of this. I want you to place stone brick slabs around the top of the last light grey concrete. And I also want you to do the same to the top of the glass, leaving just a sliver of yellow glass block remaining. This allows us to place sideways stone brick stairs coming out from every side of the stone brick on top. Place a stone brick on top of the center with a simple iron bar coming out of the top. This will give us this shape, which is fantastic. It's a really cool shape. The house is very unique. I really love how it looks. Next, as we come to the front of the build, oh, and by the way, something that you'll also have to do is just seal up this little hole here. I'd recommend using some spruce wood planks, and maybe if we can, even add a little bit more, there we go, to just cover up above that glass. So now, yeah, you can just see spruce wood planks, which is good. So, I want you to, on the front of the build, I want you to take this block specifically and place a light grey concrete in front of it. An iron bar in front of that, spruce wood plank left, right, and above, and stone brick slabs coming left and right of the bottom of the structure that we've made. I also want you to connect the house together a little bit. So by that I mean I want you to place a row of, on top of the upside down stone brick stairs, simply place a row of spruce fence connecting the sort of like bottom of the platform to the top of the platform like this. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now that you've done that, you have actually made the entire house, and it's really cool. I mean, just with this, the house looks great, if I do say so myself. And I do. So, if you want to add some more details to the house, it's quite easy. We're going to get rid of, for a while, we're going to get rid of like yellow stained glass block, and we'll get rid of these stone brick slabs. We'll need to get rid of the, well, we actually need quite a lot of stuff, right guys? So spruce fence we can get rid of, these stairs we can get rid of, and we're going to need cobblestone wall, jack-o'-lanterns, maybe even a little bit of diamond shovel, and you might even need some podzol too. We might even need some more stuff as well. So, in front of the stairs, you actually want to leave only a gap of 1. So you want to leave a gap of 1. You can even place a row of grass path in front of the stairs like this. And then you want to place in front of the center path another path. Left and right of that, dig into the ground and place podzol. I then want you to place 3 iron bars on top of the podzol each. So, like left and right, 3 iron bars directly on top of the podzol. We're going to place stone bricks left and right of this, like that. We then kind of have to build a perimeter going around the house. And what I mean by that is basically we just want to use cobblestone wall here. And we just kind of want to create a circular shape going around the house. Now, I'm not going to give it any sort of counting or anything for this because, you know, you can kind of just figure this out yourself. It's kind of personal as well. Like, it's up to you what sort of wall you want to put around the house. But if you just make sure that there's kind of like, not really a square of cobblestone wall that goes around the house, and I am using the grid for this, which is handy if you have actually made the grid, but you know, something circular like this kind of going around the house just to kind of like add a wall around it works really nicely. And once you've figured out the wall, you want to build the wall up a little bit. So left and right of the main gates, I'm just going to build up like a little bit of extra cobblestone wall. And also above the gates as well, I'm going to place some upside down spruce wood stairs like this. There's kind of like sort of weird demonic structures, weird demonic statues kind of like above here. And I might place some inwards facing spruce wood stairs as well, because it's like little metalwork statues, I should say, kind of like just above the gate. Is what it is. And to put a finishing touch on this, I'm going to place a jack-o'-lantern right here, which is kind of funny that Jack Skellington would have a jack-o'-lantern in the front of his house, but it just completely makes sense. If you would like to put a finishing touch onto the house, I would recommend digging under every single cobblestone wall, replacing it with podzol. I'm also going to dig in the remainder of the grass area around the house. I'm going to dig it out using grass path. These are 2 things that don't have to be done on screen, and I'll do them and then I'll come back and I'll show you what the house looks like once it's been complete. So this is what the house will look like if you make those small alterations that I have. It really does help to bring out the vibe of the place. I do hope that you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. If you have, please do remember to hit that like button, as it really helps me and the channel out very, very much. And if you made it all the way to the end, share the video with a friend. Sharing is caring. And if you would like to make any more houses like this, check out the card system in the description below for my cartoon/movie builds tutorial playlist. But that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you so much. I'm gonna see if I can land on that center iron bar. Goodbye! Not even close.